With good news for today from Baptist Press, I'm Brandon Porter. Results of Tuesday's election are being finalized across the country as voters have weighed in on hundreds of political races and dozens of key issues such as abortion, the legalization of recreational marijuana use, gambling, and more. To get up-to-date details and reaction, visit Baptist Press for coverage from Tom Strode and Diana Chandler. Ukrainian Baptist Theological Seminary President Slavik Pyzh and his wife Nadia are outside of their native homeland for the first time since Russia invaded their country in March. Pyzh is in the U.S. thanking supporters who have allowed the seminary to provide humanitarian aid alongside tuition-free education during Russia's war on Ukraine. Tuition has been waived for the 2,000 students currently enrolled in the seminary in Lviv on Ukraine's western border. The seminary served as a refugee center during the first months of the war, strengthening internally displaced people through humanitarian We Care centers across Ukraine. It's also helping to restore pastoral leadership at perhaps 450 churches that have closed as a result of the war.
Good News for Today is made possible through our friends at the Voice of the Martyrs, a nonprofit organization that serves persecuted Christians around the world. Founded in 1967 by Richard and Sabina Wurmbrand, VOM is dedicated to inspiring believers to deepen their commitment to Christ and to fulfill His Great Commission, no matter the cost. Find out more and sign up for their free monthly magazine at vom.org/good news.
A tragedy in South Korea that claimed the lives of 156 people on October 30th has given an opportunity to look into the needs of young people in the country. Grace Winslow, a member of the International Mission Board's Seoul Global City team, has been working with young adults in the area and spoke with Baptist Press on the tragedy, as well as how the IMB is working to connect those affected to the gospel. A Halloween event in Itaewon drew a large crowd of students. Experts believe more than 100,000 students attended the event due to a desire to reconnect with people following the COVID-19 pandemic. The event was being held for the first time in 3 years since the lifting of COVID restrictions. Winslow said young adults in South Korea, just like those in other parts of the world, are longing for community. Unfortunately, in this situation, a crowd surge caused a deadly situation along narrow streets that claimed the lives of the students. You can read the full story at our website, baptistpress.com. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our morning and afternoon emails. You can find it all at baptistpress.com. Thanks for listening to Good News for Today.